Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back today to some more Zerkaa guesses. We have some more GeoGuessr, of course. It is a guessing channel. It's Zerkaa guesses channel. But today we're going to do like 30 minutes of just learning. That's basically what we're doing. So I'll show you the way that I got better at GeoGuessr back in like February when I was grinding it out on stream. And that's by playing a learnable meta worlds. Basically, it's a script you can install where you can play any learnable meta worlds, and at the end of guessing, you'll get given a prompt. So let's say, like, I don't know, let's plot this anywhere. It's not there. Let's have plot it somewhere, right? I'll tell you that utility poles with 3 yellow stripes are most commonly found in California, and that is where that location was. So here, you might go, oh, like, we're going to be in Chile. Awful, right? But look, you'll see, Jordan, black car meta, or driving on the right side. So after every guess we do here, we're going to get told where it actually is. It's like, my brain would say, right, maybe it's Norway because of the lines on the outside. It was Lithuania because of the bollards. So there's things that you need to learn. Obviously, this is an absolutely nax guess at this point. So I might as well just keep it moving. Blue plate Senegal. And let's just go... Honestly, let's just go Iceland. I don't know. That was Lesotho. That's crazy. Right, so there we go. That's an example. So basically, I'm now just going to play for 30 minutes, and we're just going to talk it through, try and actually like take some guesses seriously. It's designed for no move because basically the meta should be here. The thing you need to learn should be here. So it'll probably be this, right? So that these are the things you need to learn. Probably it's better sometimes just to guess and send and then try and pick up like memory as you go. So let's say, I don't know what this is, but if I was to look, it's Northern Hemisphere, but it is not Europe. You see about that plate back there. 80 of a yellow in it. Like, you could be Russia, maybe. I don't know. They haven't got Russian. They've got plates there, have they? It was North Macedonia. So they use 2 types of bollards. One is rounded and very thin. One is wedge shaped, like the Croatia bollard. They both are white and have red or white reflectors, typically on a black surface. Gets a bit overwhelming, but genuinely, this actually got me up to master when I was playing in February. This alone, I didn't really do anything else other than this, which is why there's a lot of holes in my knowledge, I would say, because let's go Sweden, but go higher up because it must be Arctic Circle, Sweden, because of the snow. And I know Sweden has short outer lines, Norway has normal outer lines, and Finland has full lines. That's what it's designed for. And yeah, that's why there's holes in my gameplay, because I'll play a lot and you're supposed to be good at getting vibes. Like, look at a country, go, right, vibe. Where a lot of my knowledge was metas. So I need to try and get like a healthy balance of the two. Obviously, vibes come with just playtime. The more you play, the better you get. Now, this will probably be these things are the telltale sign here. They're pretty unique looking. And they're very low, like telephone wires or whatever wires they are. And also there's this. This road is quite strange. Now, it's supposed to be NMPZ, right? That's supposed to, well, not NMPZ. It's supposed to be no move. You're not supposed to move. So I think this blue and yellow is something as well, but I'm not entirely sure. If I was going to go like vibe guess, I'd say it's Southern Hemisphere. Southern Hemisphere. Where would I go? It's not Australia, not Zealand. Somewhere around here, maybe. Maybe. I'm speaking in like bloody... What riddles am I speaking in right now? I don't know. It's quite flat. It's not Peru. It's not Argentina. It's not Chile. It's not guaranteed to be... Oh, screw it. I don't know who I'm sending. I'm just going to send Botswana. It's literally not Botswana. Botswana's so sandy. Oh, right vibes. It's South African bird poles. They look like birds, but they're not. Okay. South African bird poles. It's North Pretoria. Right. Mountain range. And there is... It's foggy mountains, which makes you always think of Bhutan or Nepal area. I don't think this is. But it is... I think it's going to be these bollards. These are the things to look out for. Whatever these bollards mean or are. I really don't know. So I'm just going to go that region anyway, just to send it. It's Peru. The black and yellow stripes. I love how you get this reaction now. Like when you've done shit, it just does this. Black and yellow stripes and guardrails are common throughout Peru. Similar stripe guardrails can also be found in Bolivia. Okay, so black and yellow on the guardrails are Peru. And obviously, like I said, you can just keep sending this back to back. Now this should be, again... It should be Norway, but it might, because of the flatness, there's no bollards around. I'm gonna go Norway, but is it Norway on a really sunny day? Like, let's go down here in Norway. My God, bro. Did you hang on? Did you even see that? Where was the poll? I didn't even see the poll. Okay, this one, the version of Comfort Mismo Lugar. Not quite helping me too much. So obviously it's all in Spanish. Thick outer yellow might be the vibe, and that could, and the camera's kind of crap. So I'm gonna go Ecuador. No, it was Argentina chevrons. These white and red chevrons in Argentina. It's the only country in the Americas with these chevrons, the white and red chevrons in Argentina. So you can see what I mean by it's quite overwhelming, and you can see why even in like Sidemen videos sometimes I'm like, you end up, if you're not like ready on it, and this might be Ukraine because of the red car, if you're not super refreshed and ready on it, it gets quite techie because you then like doubt yourself and you might think, okay, those bollards are like Lithuania, but actually like it's something else on the map you need to be looking out for. So in Ukraine, they have a red car with all that and 10 generic Gen 3 and a crappy roads as well as Ukraine. Yeah, so that, I mean that's pretty useful for me back in the day, was the Ukraine red car. So this one has a rift, but I don't think that's the meta. It's this barren land, and I always get this one wrong. Like, is it Kyrgyzstan? Oh, yeah, black car Argentina, that's what it is. Oh, bloody hell. I mean, it's so confusing. First, having a flat, desolate, treeless, sparsely populated area with a visible black car. You're like Argentina. Jordan also has black car, right? And it might resemble this landscape for new players. Many countries in South America with a car like this are Peru and Uruguay. There's a black car. Jordan has one. Arge has one. Peru and Uruguay have it also, but obviously the landscape, it's like this desolate, yeah, treeless. That is true. And then the further south you get in Argentina, the more you get into like mountains and Patagonia. Right now, this is not going well for me because I don't know. Like, I've not got any of these metas, and that, like, they added tons of new metas to this. In February, I could like go back to back with like 5 guesses in a row and do them quickly. And right now, I can't do anything. A rounded one with 2 circles on it. I'm trying to stick to no move as well, which is kind of screwing me because I could just like have a little wander and try and help. I'm trying to just do it purely on metas alone. Well, it feels European. I can't see an EU plate there, which concerns me. Oh, there. I know Germany has ones like this. Germany has ones that aren't rounded like this. But maybe it is Germany still. It was close. It's Switzerland low cam. So the camera is lower. Now, low cam always throws me off because I know Japan has one. Apparently Sri Lanka has one also, but Japan, I notice it straight away. But when it's in Europe, I feel like I don't notice it much. But I think you can tell by the car has a wider blur. So yes, I think it's something, again, it's something to get used to. Right, now this should be a really easy meta, and I always get this one wrong. So it feels like it's Africa, based off the vegetation and climate. It's Southern Hemisphere confirmed by the sun, but you're in the back of this car. So this car is also the meta for what this is. And I think Uganda has a certain car, Kenya has a certain car, Ghana has a certain car, Nigeria has a follow car, South Africa has a certain color car. It might be Rwanda. Namibia. Since when was Namibia in? Oh, wait, look, it's a North African country of coverage. That's the thing. Vietnam's been added. Namibia's been added. There's other countries been added. So that's my first time seeing Namibia footage. Right, so far, not great guessing at all. But we're working on it, you know? Okay, so this feels like I'd want to go Southeast Asia from the get-go. We're driving on what seems to be the right-hand side. Got a motorbike. Wearing sandals. Bros put up a bike. They've had like a picnic outside. They've got all their moving houses, but they're under this lovely apple tree. It's not even an apple tree, it's just a tree. These poles. Tire poles? I think. Bloody Cambodia. The back of the Google car with the white stripe on the left. Yeah, this back of the Google car with a white stripe on the left and a yellow stripe on the right is unique to Cambodia. Where are you seeing? That's what you're looking for. You're looking for that, by the way. And where's the yellow stripe? Is that the yellow stripe? Yeah, I'm not sure I'm getting that one anytime soon. And all I know for Cambodia is their houses are on stilts. That's the best kind of clue you can get. Now, even talking, Shivani Mentai. Now, I'm pretty sure Thai and Tien Oh, is Finland or... I think it's Finland. Ends in Thai. Street signs in Finland typically have a white background with black text, and most street names end in Thai. Not to be confused with Thai as in the country. Thailand. Now these stone bollards, where do they reside? Oh, kilometer 34. I think it's a blue car though. Coastal. Northwest coastal. Like, could you be out here or something in Argentina? Yeah. We got a long way to go, guys. We've got a long way to go, but it's fine. That's what this channel is all about. Is we're going to try and learn together and get back to first get back to master, and then we're going to try and progress past that. But it's going to take some time. So Mexican kilometer markers are black rimmed, white signs about hip height, featuring the KM text and kilometer number, both in black, arranged vertically. When you start remembering some of these though, it hooks. Like, it's so good. Dur is Turkish for stop, I want to say. So I'm just going to plonk in Turkey. Right, there we go. Something actually has stuck with me. Love that. A bit of a throw off here. So again, we've got the outer lines, which instantly throws me bloody to the Norway, Sweden vibes as always. I don't think these ones are, because the back of this car doesn't seem correct. Is that yellow plate on the bike? Couldn't tell. We're on the back of a pickup truck. The starting point is here, so it's got to be the pickup truck has to be what the thing is. Now, what differentiates this pickup truck from the one we just saw in Namibia? You know, don't know. Climate feels unsure on the climate actually. Like, it could be European and it could also be South America. Doesn't feel tropical. It has to be anywhere else though. Gotta get better at vibe guessing as well. Like, I have to start like getting dropped in countries and just like play. Yeah, I need to play a lot of NMPZ to be fair, and just go on vibes alone. A lot of the jewels in the lower ranks, you end up like domain hunting. This is just knacks. I don't know where I'm gonna guess. I feel like I want to say Europe somewhere, but this car, I've not seen this car in Europe ever. So it makes me want to go here somewhere, but I don't even know if it's here either. So I'm stuck in many lines, you know? Like, let's go Colo, Rwanda. So I was correct with the pickup truck last time then, but that felt really, what's the word? I didn't think Rwanda was so green. And yeah, it had a bit like a tropical vibe to it, I guess. Not even tropical, but it just felt foresty. This feels like the USA, like a national park or something, but it probably isn't. It's not. Yellow plates, Tienes Sueno Descansa. Probably going to be, I could see it being Colombia on yellow plates. Don't worry, it's Peru, because the black and yellow stripes on the bloody thingy. See? So many things in your head to think about. Right, so this poll, we might go on correct here. I think it's Australia. Very green. Let's go near Melbourne. Well, it is Australia. We can work on how the hell we're going to work out whereabouts Australia eventually. So you can get a little meta world for different countries too in different places. So we can do one for Canada, we can do one for Europe, we can do one for America, try and improve in certain regions. We can try and do these like learning videos every once in a while where you guys can learn and I can learn too. And we can try and take it into duels not long after. So again, rifts in the sky, and these are proper rifts. So this should be Senegal because it's not... a bit green though, isn't it? Yes, it's not rifts where they're a bit like not really quite there. They're very obvious rifts. And that should be how you see it Senegal all the time. And there's actually like some clips of me doing that. It's like Ethan on the Sidemen videos. Now these bollards, issue with bollards, they all feel so similar, don't they? I think there's a bollards map you can play as well where it's just purely bollards to learn. So we'll see. Could you potentially be the Croatian ones? No, you're the Italian ones. They are triangular in shape, but white with a black top and feature a red front and white rear reflector. Albania, and San Marino use the same bollards. Well, that's not really helpful, is it? So like, I guess it is, because you know you're going to be Albania here or San Marino, so you'd be hedging here. They don't feel really similar, guys. They're like, it's fair. It's a rift in the sky. You might have back-to-back Italy. Yes. Let's go. That was a nice way to execute it and use it. Right, the score's going up. I want to get over 15,000 every one, really. That's what I want to try and get back to. Right, this should be Japan low cam, I think. Is the camera lower? I don't know. Everything about it feels like it. Something about it feels Japan, but it's actually this bollard we're looking at. But my instinct was Japan, so I'm going to go Japan. Whereabouts in Japan, I don't know. I'm just going to go Japan. Class. The Hokkaido arrows. In Japan, there's so many things you need to work out as well. Like different prefectures of Japan. You need to learn each region. They have certain things about them. Some have certain signs on lampposts. Some have different color arrows. Some have these arrows. It's, yeah. It's something. Right, so you have... Now, Mexico has a fat one of these. I don't think it's the fat one. We're on the right-hand side driving. The key and clear thing is you have to manage to differentiate Southeast Asia and South America well. If you can correctly do that all the time, that's a good enough start. Because I saw a comment in the last GeoGuessr video, which is kind of like golf, where it's not about making your good better, it's about making your bad better. So your bad guesses have to be good, or much better than, like, it can't be too bad. If your bad guesses are really bad, that's how you lose the game. If your bad guesses are in the right region, but not too far off, then you can stay in the game and still win. That's kind of the key to doing well in duels, is making sure that your bad isn't bad. I don't know what this is, by the way. Because of that, I'm going to stick it in South America. And maybe I'll go like Colo. The Peru signposts. They're black and white signposts like this are found only in Peru. If the signpost is inside a city, take this rule with a grain of salt, as you can rarely find them in other countries. Okay. So the white and black things are Peru. Pretty good information, to be fair. Right, we've got specs on here. I think it's these lampposts to know, but nothing on the car. We got specs. It actually might be the specs. Is it Southern Hemisphere? It should be Southern Hemisphere. Because of you, I might be inclined to go like Chile or Argentina, but I don't know if it is that. I'm doing it. Actually wasn't that bad. Double concrete pole. It's a double-rounded concrete pole connected by a concrete ring. It's almost exclusive to Argentina. Okay. You found in Bolivia, though. The landscape will be vastly different. Bloody Nora. Hope you're taking it in, guys. Hope you're actually learning as we go. Oh, dear. So, this one, we have this card golf, I guess. That's what they're trying to show us. It's the main thing. Because there's literally... There's bollards. That's about it. Probably Northern Hemisphere. It might be Colombia. It's Malaysia, because there's a double white middle line. Malaysia frequently uses double white center lines on the two-lane roads, making it only Southeast Asian country to do so. So therefore, you got to know it's Southeast Asia from the get-go and dissect it into it being there. Right. Follow car is a police car. So if you're being followed by a police car, then you are going to be in Nigeria. And because of the landscape, we're going to go to near Osogbo. We're going for Abuja. Yeah, so look, there you go. I know that one. That one has always stuck with me because it's so unique. Like, a police car follows you around the whole time. Okay, these are the clue. We're in a very... Is that a green plate? Half a chevron. I'm stuck in two lines because... So I know it's Southern Hemisphere because of the sun. It's directly north. And that means we're in the Southern Hemisphere. This sign... Everyone's in Brazil that are like this. Doesn't feel like Brazil, too dry. Very flat land. Southern Hemisphere guaranteed. I'm guessing like South Africa. Yellow outer lines. in South Africa, most paved roads have single yellow outer lines and white center lines. It can be used to differentiate from Australia, which is only white lines and never single yellow lines. So Australia never has single yellow lines. Australia never has single yellow lines. Remember, the Middle East can also have single yellow outer lines. So use driving sides to tell them apart. South Africa drives left. So South Africa copies the UK. Not copies the UK, but does the same as the UK. Botswana, Eswatini, and Lesotho also single yellow outer lines, but they actually have a white car. Yeah, so remember that. Lesotho, Eswatini have a white car, so does Botswana. Right, muddy as hell road. Being followed by God knows. Again, you're supposed to know what these little fences are. Truck on the right hand side. Sun is southern hemisphere. We're in a white car. I want to go somewhere in Africa, to be honest. So South Africa hasn't got a white car, but Eswatini does. Luckily, it's Bolivia. It had curvy poles. Did you even see a curvy pole? I don't remember. Right. I need to learn these. So in different countries in Europe, they have different amounts. I think Bulgaria or something has like 8. And that's something to genuinely to learn. That red feels like Norway, but there's no outer lines on this that would indicate Norway. I've cheated them. I've moved slightly. And that doesn't. It is Europe. But it doesn't feel Norwegian anymore. Oi. Oi is. I think it's Finland. White trees would back that up too. Oh my god. It feels Scandinavian and a pedestrian sign has 5 stripes. You're in Finland. Norway and Sweden usually have 4 stripes and Estonia has 3 stripes. Literally, that's the one I was talking about. That's crazy. So if it feels Scandinavian, Finland has 5, Norway has 4, Estonia has 3. Norway and Sweden have 4 together, sorry. Right, this is a blurrier cam. It has this is the key, by the way. I don't know this one. Respectfully, I can say I don't know this one at all. Is he in like... Oh, I think it's a lady in a dress. I thought it was in like camo. Southern Hemisphere, probably Africa. Just never know, honestly. Never know. Not a white car, so it's not Lesotho, Eswatini, or Botswana. Could be Rwanda again. But you didn't know the back pickup truck. Close. It was Kenya. Sometimes you won't see Kenya snorkel. Instead, you will see a grey-white pickup car. It might even be fully blurred. If you're in Africa, you see pickup truck and you're driving left-hand side, you're in Kenya. Well, what thing I just saw wasn't that. So yeah, normally you have a snorkel. Oh, it's that. Yes, it's fully blurred. Okay, yeah, I understand. Yeah, because Kenya has a snorkel on the right-hand side, I think. What's a Ghanaian car then? Right, Europe. On the right-hand side. Maybe these ones are the Croatian ones. They're fat and they got a thing through them. Maybe it's also the Greek ones. They're wedge-shaped with almost square reflectors being red on the front and white on the back. And door bollards are similar. Oof. Tough crowd. Tough things to get, honestly. Beautiful. Look at that. The double yellow. I give you Czech vibes, by the way. I don't think it is Czech. Oh my god, it is. I say that because me and Ethan drove in that video. We drove through Bratislava, and then we drove up to Landshut, and then from Landshut we drove like up a little bit, round, and then down into like through here, back into all the way to Vienna, and that's the kind of route, on that route, we saw a lot of like those kind of fields. So when it was sunrise, it was beautiful. Mariba Garden Centre. Okay, English speaking. I think that's a green looking pole, right? If it's a green looking pole like that, like a faded green, then I think you're in Queensland, Australia. It's the giveaway sign that gave it away, but giveaway signs in Australia have a white border and black text, while in New Zealand they have red text. Do we have giveaway signs in the UK? Or is giveaway on the floor? Because now I'm confused. Oh, is that a Botswana? like just absolutely knacks. Is that a rift? Stitch your guns. Not a white car though. It is a white car. Senegal rift. French infrastructure. French bollards, French thingy. Yeah, okay, fair. Sweden, because of the outer lines. We're quite southern because of the climate. Estonia? So make the lines make sense. Round bollards with rectangular reflectors on the front and two circular. Have we learned anything here today, guys? I don't know. Because that one's also like similar to Spain, I'm pretty sure. Park Nacional Salida. So that's exit in Espanol. But it is, I drive on the right hand side. This is not Spain. This is most certainly South America. Orange plate there. You can look on the back of a road sign. Colombia has a white cross, so it's not Colombia. It's not Colombia because yellow plates either. The poles, not sure. They're round, doesn't give me much. There's this bollard here. It's quite a wet climate, so you'd think it'd be in this region. I'm gonna go Ecuador. You know what? I don't mind that. That was quite good deciphering. If you see a white pickup truck with a red brake light and no antenna, you're in Ecuador. You can also find a similar car in Rwanda. Panama also have a white pickup truck coverage, but will have an antenna in the middle. So the Ecuador one has no antenna and has a red brake light. Obviously, it's a brake light. It's red. Nearly 15,000. Come on. We're not at a level I want to be at yet. So we are Northern Hemisphere, potentially going to be in Europe, and it's going to say veg. Now, this, you know what? I actually want to know straight away. So I'm going to go Sweden. It's Danish. In Denmark, street names end in veg, in street. So like, yeah, because all around here, you have veg. I don't know what these ones are. I need to learn these ones. You have like Ulitsa. Then you have Utsa for Hungary. You have Calais for Spain. You have Roux for France. You have Rua for Portugal. Mate, so look, so there is some knowledge in this brain sometimes. It just, I don't know. There's so much to learn, and then when you like compare yourself to like these pro players and stuff, they're just obviously just incredible, incroyable. I've moved, I've cheated. European, as an Opel. Ford. Pike Hunter. What intrigues me here, you got a green plate there, which really don't, God knows what happens there. EU plate. Toyota Prius. Right, so the obviously horses. Blur doesn't help me. This is a weird one, this one. Because that looks like there's an English sticker, but obviously there's a chance that he just speaks English. Green plate is like super weird. What that says. I want to move around, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to send it like Norway green plates. That was the meta. Interesting. Commercial plates are green in Norway. They're seen on vans and big trucks, but not semi-trucks. Green license plates are almost unique to Norway, but can also be found on electric vehicles in Hungary and Romania. That's where it gets all dicey, right? Because I see a green plate and I go, oh my God, Norway. But after then also think, hang on, you could be Hungary or Romania. Okay, so you have these snow-capped mountains to the north. Big mountain range, potentially. White car. What else is there? Oh, those poles. They are a bit of a dodgy one. Because they have the... I'm going to move just to see them. Okay, so they're completely like hold out in the middle and they have the little lines at the top. Now, I think like Brazil does have those ones, but I don't think that mountain range is anywhere near Brazil. I don't think there is a mountain range like that in Brazil. snow-capped mountains. Like, you haven't pretty in Patagonia down here. And they're to the west and northwest. Like, Thailand hasn't got any mountains to the top. I think there's some Thai poles that are similar to that, but they're not. Obviously, there's a mountain range, Himalayas and stuff. I don't think it's that either. So this one, I actually haven't got a clue. So I'm just going to send. Wow, thank God. So it's Chile's car. So it's a white car that is in Chile, but not unique. The unique Chile car. This white car, visible black section. Oh, like at the bottom of it, and no bumps on the white part. Okay, that one always throws me off because I struggle to see the Chile car. Is that Thailand? Because that blue, red, blue. I could hedge that. Or is it Cambodia actually instead? Or hedge. Oh, fuck. Colombian cross on the back. So I mean, it's so frustrating, guys. Right, there we go. Talking Cambodia. It's our last game as well. I said 30 minutes of learning. So look, houses on stilts in Cambodia. There we go. So, did you learn anything today? Let me know. Hopefully, there's some things you learned in general there. What we could do next time maybe is try and do one that's in a certain, like maybe we could do Europe only, or we could do break it down to smaller areas. You know, maybe that will be a good way to learn some more stuff. If you enjoyed it, leave a like on it. As always, subscribe to the channel. Let me know any GeoGuessr videos you want to see me do, or any collabs or anything. I'll try and get them done, and I'll get some more jewels done soon as well. So leave a like on it, subscribe. Goodbye.